Hello, everyone. I meant to do this earlier. I thought I was recording the game earlier, but it turns out that I wasn't, so I had to start all over from scratch. So here we go. Which I don't mind because I didn't get that far at all. So, new game it is. It's loading. And so it is the Golden City blackened. With each step you take in my hall, marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven, and doom upon all the world.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Sparta
It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Alright, that was the introduction, and now it's time for my favorite part of any game: character creation. Because it usually takes me a little bit forever to create a character. Okay, I'm gonna go with elf, because I like elves. Elves are cool. And I'm gonna be a mage, because I get to attack from afar.
Greetings.
The one thing I don't like is that I tend to make I want my characters to look one way. I have it in my head, but whenever I'm done creating the character, it looks nothing like it does in my head, and it's irritating. Ooh. Okay. That's all I was doing wrong. I was making the skin complexion like this when I should have had it another way. The first character I tried to make looked really old, and I was trying to figure out what was I doing wrong. Oh, I was doing that. Shouldn't have done that. Should have been paying attention. Do I pay attention? Nope. How do I want this character's hair? I think like this will do. I think, yeah, that's a good hairstyle. There's buns and braids and, okay, let me look at the other hair. No, that looks like dwarf hair to me. Please feel free to like pass this up because this might take a while. I'm very picky about how my characters look. If you played any RPG, you know the pain. Actually, I like this one most. How come I didn't notice this one before? Oh my goodness. Eyebrows are fine-ish. Okay, let's look at the other eyebrows. Bushy. There we go. Eyes. Eye shape. Let's look at the different eye shapes. There we go. That's the eye color. Dark brown. Yeah. I don't know what these do, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. Fool around with, ooh, I didn't know you could change the background. I learned something new. Yay! Purple, because purple is my favorite color ever. Ah, it looks like it looks like she's panicking. And it gets worse. Oh my goodness, she looks so derpy. Oh, that was funny. Okay. Since she is a mage, I want her magic, her constitution, cunning. I'm gonna give 2 to willpower, no, and 1 to cunning, because reasons. Herbalism, okay. Combat tactics. Clear. Okay, herbalism is 1. What else do I want? Corrosion. The character is influential enough to convince others to change their views. Strength contributes more to intimidating character, whereas cunning contributes to more of the persuasive character. I think I like that, but let's look at the others. Stealing. The character is quick enough to pilfer small items from others, whether friendly or hostile, so as long as they're not too alert. Trap making. This character has learned to construct basic traps and lures out of common components. Survival. The character can detect the presence of nearby creatures below the character's own level. This also grants a small bonus to nature resistance. Poison making. The character has survived the difficult learning process of making simple poisons and grenades. Oh, blow people up from afar. I like that. Combat training. The character has completed basic combat training. Warriors and rogue gain access to first tier weapon talents. Mages can take more damage from an attack before it interrupts their spell casting. That's also very good to have. This one is automatically learned, but I'm going to read it anyways. Combat tactics. The character can formulate strategies quickly in battle and consequently gain a combat bonus. Blah. Yeah, whatever, I can't read. It's like 4 in the morning here. And herbalism. The character can make simple potions, poultices, and sleeves from common herbs. I am going to go with coercion because I like convincing people to do things my way. Mwah. And the last time I did this, I went with rock armor. Watch out, I'm gonna go with something else. But I do know I want the heal spell, so let's go to heal. And rock armor. No. Clear, heal. Oh, fuck it. Go with rock armor. We're gonna go with normal, because I am a brand new noob to it.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Kalinhard stands the Tower Fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed
Why do
with
my
only
character
your
look so
will.
rough? Jeebus.
There is tranquility.
Is losing all your magic an option? No. I have faith that you will succeed.
Know this, apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty. You will die.
I don't want to die.
This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you. And remember, the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. right click on. Okay. Exploration. Use the W, A, S, and D keys to explore the world. Alternatively, right click the ground to select a destination. Use your mouse to zoom in and out for tactical combat. In exploration mode, moving the mouse while clicking the right button rotates your view. I did not read that right. Moving the mouse while in the right click button rotates your view. I can't read apparently because I'm tired. In tactical mode, clicking the mouse wheel lets you pan across the screen. You can only pan out as far as you can only pan until your party members are at the edge of the screen. Gotcha. Ooh, Base of Healing. Shimmering orbs. We're going to take that. Actually, I am lost. Oh my goodness. Disturbing statue. Got a new codex. Yeah. I don't exactly know what the codex do. And why am I lost? I did this the other day and I didn't get lost. Combat basics. Mage. You are in a combat situation. Mastery of the battlefield is important. Zoom out, scroll backwards in combat to gain a better view of your situation. You can also pause for tactical preparation by pressing space. Mages can use spells to attack enemies. Simply left click on the spell in your quick bar and then left click your target. When you run out of mana, you cannot cast any more spells. So OOM. Where am I being attacked from? There's a red dot here, but it's nowhere near me, so... Wow, you have a ridiculous hitbox.
I shall do it. Very well.
Fuck you, Wisp. You're an asshole. Okay. I was confused a bit for a moment. Sustained abilities. Sustained abilities reserve mana or stamina when they're activated and remain until deactivated or the character runs out of mana or stamina. Most sustained abilities include a fatigue penalty, increasing the cost to activate a subsequent spell or talent, which makes it difficult to maintain several sustained abilities at once. To manually deactivate a sustained ability, simply left-click it again in the quick bar. Note that some of these abilities, such as Defensive Fire and Rapid Shot, cannot be used situationally. Alrighty then.
I shall do it.
I don't know why, but that scared the hell out of me. That does nothing.
I shall.
there's a fighting game. Okay, I have my armor up.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this,
Oh,
the
look, it's a
Templars.
mouse.
Not to you, me,
Hi, mouse.
anyone. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
Hi, mouse.
No, I don't remember anything from before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same. Don't waste time with that talk. You don't want to end up like this. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade. A question for those in the tower. Maybe you'll be lucky enough to ask. Maybe someday, so will I. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was
Sure,
long
Mr.
ago.
Mouse.
But
Come follow.
you may have a way out. The dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
Plot helpers. Plot helpers are markers on your current area map that indicate where you need to go to progress in your active quest.
That is where the test will take place. The creature can be anywhere, but it manifests there.
Okay.
As you say, it shall
Arcane book takes forever to choose another spell.
be. I shall do it.
It's a fine thing we've done.
Yeah, fine. Woo!
Another spirit this way.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon.
A warrior death. Rawr.
They would have you battle a demon. With magic or weapon, to be the victor makes you a warrior still. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come. Is that what your test is called? I know little of your mortal ways. I do know that a demon has been called, told that a meal awaits. It will not, cannot leave, until one of you is dead. I am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect expression of combat. They are brought into being by my will. I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being. Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives.
One of these affect a demon?
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
Let's see what the rules are first.
If I believe you capable of slaying the demon, I will stop the duel and give you the staff. If I find you unworthy, I will slay you. I trust those rules are simple enough to remember, mortal.
Okay. Let's do this.
As you wish, mortal. Do you understand the rules I explained to you?
Yes.
Our
I
duel
understand.
begins now. Fight with valor!
Quickly, we must fight!
It is begun.
Come, let us end this! Don't give them the advantage!
Valor prevails!
I am gonna end up running out of mana for this.
Enough. Your strength is sufficient to the task.
Yeah.
Staff is yours.
My magic is superior to your strength. Whatever. Okay. Let's
I suspect not.
Thank you.
May you find glory in all your achievements, mortal.
Was updated. Okay. Now we have to put the staff on. Like this. No, let's not destroy that. We're going to equip that. I don't want to use it. I just want to, you know what, whatever. Oh, let's say that in earlier. Oh yeah, because this is where the spirit wolves attack. Hi, spirit wolves.
Now we do battle! Watch out!
Yeah, fuck you, wolf. You don't
Be
scare
cautious.
me.
There is another.
Where the fuck you come from?
There is no bloodshed.
Fuck. See, I'm like clueless. And that's gonna be the death of me one day. So I have no sense of direction. Save the game and talk to the sloth demon.
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
Sure.
I
why
don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left. I know that you will fail your test, and he will eat you. Be gone.
Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal.
No, I will not
tire
leave
of
you
you
alone. I am
already.
gonna bug the bejeebus out of you.
I am a spirit of sloth. Yes, a creature of the Fade. Unlike yourself, mortals are ever the visitors here. Still, you serve your function. Only the mortals like yourself are truly annoying.
Are you talking about
Many
Jeebus?
mortals dream. They come here often, but you are not one of those. You are aware, a mortal with power and will, the sort of creature that some spirits hunger for. I might be inclined for such a meal myself. It would be interesting to see the mortal world through your eyes, live inside your form, but I'm disinclined to begin such a struggle. Indeed.
Lucky me.
Now, what do you want with me?
I need help.
Have a very nice staff. Why do you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form?
I don't want to be a bear with thorns.
Most mortals are
That's
too
ugly
attached
as
to their
shit, no?
forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide? I have faced more in this place than you can imagine. Fear is just one more thing. But you are right. Hiding doesn't help. I'm sorry, it's the Fade. It changes you. I'll try.
You are
I'll try to be a
suspicious.
bear. If you'll teach me.
That's nice. The teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
Okay,
I
let's go
can't.
on.
You have so much to learn about the Fade, little mortal. You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you. Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours. Truly? Oh, this gets more and more
Let's take
promising.
the challenge.
My
Take
first
the
riddle
challenge.
is this.
The
I
challenge.
have seas with no
The
water,
challenge.
coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
You are a map.
Correct. Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
Are you a tongue?
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
Off is gonna tell I will never charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I? Are you a riddler? Are you a dream? Dream.
You are correct.
Oh, yay, I got it right.
Apropos.
Because I was going to put a book at
But
first.
you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Close enough. Go then, and defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
Hey. Friendly fire. The powers of magic are significant, but can be uncontrollable. Mages have access to spells like Fireball that affect a whole area rather than just a single target. While these spells are useful against groups of enemies, they are also indiscriminate and will harm friend and foe alike. At the easy difficulty setting, however, party members take no damage from friendly fire. Controlling party members. A new party member has joined you. You could take control of this character by left-clicking his or her portrait or body. Alternatively, you can use the tactics menu to adjust how the AI controls them. Let's try. Hey! There we go. Also, okay, that's not what I meant to read. Just what I meant to do. I don't care about my journal. I don't want to inspect it. Why won't you bomb my quick bar? Whatever. Let's go. Let's do this, bear. Why am I walking? Okay. So the controls is like my Roller World Cup controls. Gotcha.
Let us dispatch them, and quickly!
The Brandy is a healer, and I think I shall always be a healer no matter what game I play, even though I suck. That's the Spirit of Valor. We don't want to go that way. We want to go this way and fight a demon. Sailing down.
There is a spirit of rage.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature.
Nah, son,
You
you're
shall
naughty
be
as fuck.
mine, body and soul. Amusing.
Yeah.
Have you not told it of our arrangement, Mouse?
We don't have an arrangement. Not anymore.
And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules?
I knew you were suspicious.
I'm not a
as
mouse
fuck.
now. And soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
As you say.
No more!
Beware!
And there is a spirit of rage.
Okay. So let's not do that again. I didn't die the first time, I swear.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul. Oh, I shall.
Yeah,
So
you know,
this
shut the fuck
creature is
up.
your offering, Mouse. Another plaything as per our arrangement.
I'm not offering you anything. I don't have to help you anymore.
And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules?
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
I'm sick of hiding!
Bloodshed. For the food.
Almost died due to Derp
When you
again.
came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy. What? They were not as promising as you. It was a long time ago. I don't remember their names. I don't even remember my own name. It's the Fade, and the Templars killing me, like they tried with you. You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in. What? What do you... Of course it was! What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential? You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride. Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
The true test never ends. Okay.
Are you all right? Say something, please.
I wonder what happens if I react to this one.
It's me, Jowan. Calm down. Just try to relax. Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
It was harrowing.
Is that why they don't tell us what it's about? I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint and I'll stop asking, I promise. So much for friendship. I'll leave you alone then. And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
They will summon you to the test when you are ready. I like that.
I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me. I've been ready for a long time. I'm afraid they don't want me to take the test. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens. They might not, but the rite of tranquility is just as bad, maybe worse. You've seen the Tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless. He's been made tranquil. I don't know how they do it exactly, but you're cut off from the Fade. It takes away your magic abilities, along with your dreams and emotions.
That is awful.
The Fade is the dream realm. Maybe it's a side effect of being cut off from the Fade. No dreams, no emotions?
Yeah, I think
Apprentices
after
can
I'm
ask
done
to
with
be
this
made tranquil
cutscene,
if they
I
fear
am
the
gonna
harrowing.
save
But the
and go
circle
back to
also
sleep
forces
because I
tranquility
can't
on
keep
those
my
they
eyes
feel are
open
weak.
anymore.
And sometimes they force it upon apprentices they think might be too dangerous as mages. I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up. He didn't tell me. About the harrowing, I'd guess, but you'd never know with Irving. You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Did you hear anything?
Well,
Is she all right?
bye.
Is she awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar
Look,
Cullen
these
said
two
it was the
bitches are
quickest,
talking
cleanest harrowing
shit.
he'd ever seen.
And
He
I'm
says she's
right
very
here.
talented and very brave.
But
Well,
they
he
don't
would,
say
wouldn't
anything while I'm here.
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
Fuck you too.
As you say.
We're going to take that.
I wonder when I'll get to go for my harrowing.
And we're going to the inventory. Going to let's equip that. Don't need my poultice yet. Is there like a point where I can save main menu? Oh, okay, so if I want to save, I just go to the main menu and hit save. Gotcha.
The circle is so much nicer than the alienage, isn't it?
I hate being sleepy, but not tired enough to actually go to sleep. Because it makes
is
everything
begun.
so lovely.
It shall be done.
Here's a vase here. We're gonna take that too.
Someone's always watching. I swear it's like the walls have eyes.
Congratulations on the harrowing.
I cannot unlock that.
Yes, is there something you need? Yes, it is. Do you need something, or are you just here to state the obvious?
Hey, asshole.
For Eldon, it's not very interesting. Mostly farms, the occasional river. Make a smile fortune on you.
Okay. So I learned where the way out is. Hooray! Let's see here. Is this the same room? Oh.
Hear what? I heard they suspect someone of...
Oh, I can't take that. I can take this. I can. Oh, this. Oh my goodness, I am so tripping.
Why would anyone do something so stupid? That's a death sentence.
And I missed something.
Your server. That's what I hear anyway.
Not journal. In the delay. We're going to click that. And it clicked. Oh my god, I look like a retard. I look stupid. I look stupid. Why? It's so ugly. Let's take that too. Could be useful. Space pauses the game. I have to remember that. I'm so used to hitting the space bar to jump and wow. Take that too. Basically, I'm just gonna take everything I can.
Flames steady. We don't want it sputtering
It gets
and leaking
easier as
about.
the years go by,
That's what
doesn't it?
causes most of the injuries.
Injuries? But...
Steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No.
Do you know what the Chanter says about magic?
Magic must serve man, and not rule over him.
Very good. And what do you think that means? Can anyone tell me? Only boys can do magic. Hey!
No, that's not what it means. It means that magic should be used to help people, but we can't use our magic to force people to do what we want.
That's right. We should not abuse the gift the Maker has given us.
Okay, level up. Let's level up magic. No, wait. I want to level up cunning. Yeah. I can learn another spell. Yay!
Concentrate, hold the shield. If I had put all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. Should you face a demon with your will wavering so, it would consume you. Is that what you want? No. Then stand firm and know you can resist whatever I throw at you. Again.
Okay. Still don't know where I'm going. I am going to keep my fingers off the space bar. Oh, there's Elaine.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you? The stockroom is not a shop. Your mentor should have clarified this. The stockroom stores components used in magical and alchemical experiments. Do you require something? I voluntarily submitted to the Rite of Tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable.
I guess that would be nice if you
I
agree
see the
with it.
world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple. It is difficult to describe. I would perhaps compare it to being plunged into a pool of ice-cold water.
I don't like that.
Very well. Goodbye.
I don't like ice-cold water. Ice-cold water makes me shiver. And his eyes just follows you.
Is there something you need? You must speak to Owain.
Creepy. Hi, Trinkle. There's a bookcase.
Came to that.
I shall do it.
Will they? They haven't done anything, and I've heard that the Aquitarians are starting to soften. I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren.
Hi.
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good
Your
work.
hair looks like shit, dude. I can't talk, though.
Ah, the Fraternities of the Enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really. They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard.
Okay,
The
your
most
character doesn't look
influential
like shit.
fraternity
I'm
are
just
the
tired.
Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the Loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money, and the Isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then, of course, there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy. Huh. Well, if I had to, I'd say I was an Equitarian, but I ducked out of the fray a long time ago. Most of the senior enchanters are Equitarians. Irving, Wynne, Sweeney. Ulrid's a Libertarian, and a loud one at that. Oh, mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do? An idealist, I see. Well, if you're going to change the world, you should get started immediately. Lots of world to cover.
Yeah, updated
Hello,
codex.
were you looking for something?
No.
Oh, the fraternities. Groups of mages with a common agenda. I think we should all be isolationists. Stay in some remote mountain town far away from the mundanes who hate us. They'll never learn that. They don't want to. I'd go hide alone in the wilds if I could. But you know they just brand me an apostate and hunt me down. There is no leaving the Circle. It's till death do us part. Romantic, isn't it?
Very romantic.
If you leave the Circle, you become an apostate. And the punishment for leaving is death. Pretty grim, huh?
Well, I don't want to die.
I've heard of hedge witches who've managed to survive on their own, eluding the Circle for a lifetime. But if the Templars discover them, well, you know what happens. Then there are stories about the Dalish elf clans having great magic. But who knows what's truth and what's fiction when it comes to the Dalish?
Who are you?
I'm Njal, a mage just like you. I've seen you around, haven't I? I must have. All right. Have a good day.
Because... Lord!
It is begun.
More lore. I don't want to read now. I just like collecting them. Collecting them gives you XP, so okay.
Owain is in charge of the stockroom. Owain is in charge of the stockroom.
Okay, is that all you say?
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the Circle? I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get
Sorry
confused.
for yawning.
Not
Just
to mention
so
these old
tired
eyes
right now,
are
but I'm
starting
not
to go.
tired enough to go to sleep, which is irritating.
You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that. But I enjoy the library. These books, they're old friends of mine. And it's quiet. When you're my age, you'll appreciate the quiet. Anyway, did you need something?
See you later, old man. That's Owen. I don't want to talk to him again because he is creepy. That goes to the first floor. So I must need to go this way. Take all you got.
You're not going to keep the first enchanter waiting, are you?
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm rude. So there's that. Hey.
I'd avoid Leora if I were you. She's been rather testy lately. Who knows? I'm not going to ask her why she's irritable. Women hate those kind of questions.
Yeah, you look like the mouse. So avoid the irritated lady. Will do.
It shall be done.
Belt. Yeah. So we're going to equip a belt. Equip, equip, equip. Clothes. I don't know, I like games like this because you get to explore everything. More private documents. I wonder what does the private documents do. Let's read over them real quick like. I don't need mushrooms. Inspect. Oh. Well, alrighty then.
Hello. I'm glad to see your harrowing went smoothly. They picked me as the Templar to strike the killing blow if you became an abomination. It's nothing personal, I swear. I'm just glad you're all right, you know? I would have felt terrible about it, but I serve the Chantry and the Maker, and I will do as I am commanded.
Okay. Do I want to flirt with him, or should... Well, I wonder what will happen.
Elsewhere? What do you mean? Yes. Maybe we can talk another time.
No, I don't want to flirt. I'm shy. Not really.
Very well.
Maybe I could sell the duplicate.
Ah, there you are. You are to be moved out of the apprentices' dormitory, and these are to be your new quarters.
Ooh.
Tranquil will move your belongings this
Oh,
afternoon.
I leveled up and I didn't
Go
even
on,
know.
make yourself comfortable.
Okay. So these are to be my new digs. Oh man, I love it. It's bigger than my real apartment, which is awesome.
I shall do it.
More Blink William. Take it. Oh my god, that hat is so ugly. Is there a way I can hide my helm? I know I'm an elf. Know how I look like. Please tell me there's a way. I hate it. It's distracting. I don't want to talk to you. GTA though. There's another twinkle.
They say you passed your harrowing. You must be happy.
I am happy. Thank you. Oh fuck, how did I end up in the library again? Okay, there's Cullen. Hi.
It is begun.
I'm gonna just start closing the doors of the rooms I've been into. That way. Actually, I didn't talk to her, did I? Books. Yeah. I really should be asleep, guys. Stop hitting the buzz button.
I heard about your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
Yes. Ooh. Oh, bookcase. Lore. Yeah. Well, not lore, codex. It's updating the codex. It's in here. Oh, my quest.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
Hi.
Ah, if it isn't our new sister in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is she.
Well, Irving.
You
you're
played the
obviously
pronoun
busy.
game. Yay.
We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well then, where was I? Oh yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
I am so glad they don't show that ugly ass helm during the cutscenes.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the king's army at Ostagar.
With the Darkspawn invading, we need all the help we can get, especially from the Circle. The power you mages wield is an asset to any army. Your spells are very effective against large groups of mindless Darkspawn. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor girl with talk of blights and darkspawn. This is a happy day for her.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the Circle of Magi.
I'm sorry, what is this phylactery?
Blood is taken from all apprentices when they first come to the tower, and is preserved in special vials.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes